Have you ever heard of a leader who renamed his country, composed its national anthem, vaccinated millions of children in just weeks, and built hundreds of schools with his own people? This isn't a fairy tale. This is the story of Thomas Sankara, Africa's Che Guevara. In 1983, a charismatic 33-year-old army captain seized power in the small West African nation of Upper Volta. He was young, energetic, and had a revolutionary vision. His first move? He renamed the country Bukina Faso, which means Land of Upright People. This wasn't just a name change, it was a declaration of a new beginning, a promise of dignity and self-reliance for his people. Sankara wasn't your typical president. He drove a modest car, lived in a small house, and cut the salaries of government officials, including his own. His charisma was electrifying. He spoke with a passion that ignited hope across the continent. He believed that Burkina Faso's destiny was in its own hands, not in the hands of foreign aid organizations or former colonial powers. He famously said, "He who feeds you controls you." And he didn't just talk, he acted. Under his leadership, Burkina Faso embarked on an ambitious series of reforms. In one of the most successful public health campaigns in history, his government vaccinated 2.5 million children against meningitis, yellow fever, and measles in just a few weeks. He launched a massive literacy campaign that dramatically increased school attendance. To combat desertification, he initiated a tree planting program where over 10 million trees were planted. Sankara was also a fierce advocate for women's rights, a radical stance at the time. He banned forced marriages and female genital mutilation, and appointed women to high government positions, encouraging them to work outside the home and stay in school. He was determined to break down the patriarchal structures that had held women back for centuries. His government focused on food self-sufficiency, boosting local cotton production and encouraging citizens to wear traditional clothing made from it. Within a few years, Burkina Faso was producing enough food to feed itself. But this revolutionary flame burned too brightly for some. His anti-imperialist stance and radical policies made powerful enemies both at home and abroad. His efforts to dismantle the established system of patronage and corruption threatened the privileges of the elite. His former friend and colleague Blaise Compaoré saw an opportunity. On October 15, 1987, the revolution came to a tragic end. Thomas Sankara was assassinated in a coup d'état led by Compaoré. He was just 37 years old. The man who had given his people a new sense of pride and purpose was gone. His dream for a self-sufficient and truly independent Burkina Faso was cut short. Though his rule lasted only 4 years, Thomas Sankara's legacy endures. He remains an icon of revolutionary change, a symbol of incorruptible leadership, and an inspiration for millions across Africa and the world who dream of a more just and equitable future. His story is a powerful reminder that one person's vision can change a nation, but also a somber lesson on the price of radical change. What do you think? Could Sankara's model work today? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you found this story as fascinating as we did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into history's most compelling figures. See you next time.